Welcome to Hodgepodge, your cozy spot for all things crochet. Today I have a special treat for you, a stunning crochet shawl tutorial that's as luxurious as it is versatile. We're working with double-stranded yarn and a size P or Q hook to create a shawl that measures an impressive 72 by 30 inches. We will incorporate X stitches today. This technique, combined with a Q hook, gives the shawl a lovely drape that's perfect for those breezy evenings. And here's a little tip. Use a smaller hook for a warm and dense texture, ideal for those cooler days. So, grab your yarn, choose your hook, and let's get started on this beautiful project. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more crochet magic. Ready? Let's dive right in! Before we get started, I wanted to show you what the shawl would look like if you crochet it with a P or 11.5mm crochet hook. This has also been double-stranded, and it produces a denser fabric that's more suited for colder weather. You can really see the texture here. It really stands out when you use a smaller hook. It's beautiful, it makes a beautiful, beautiful fabric. You can also work this shawl single-stranded. It gives you a beautiful texture, single-stranded. This is one strand of acrylic yarn. It'll just take longer to crochet. For today's tutorial, I'm using a J 6mm crochet hook. To work this pattern, ideally you would be working double-stranded using a P 11.5mm crochet hook or a Q 15.75mm crochet hook. You could also use super bulky weight 6 yarn, but for this tutorial, I'm going to work single-stranded, just to make it easier for you to see the stitches. I'm going to begin making a slip knot. This is how I make mine, but you can make yours however you feel most comfortable. And I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this counts as a turning chain and a double crochet. Now in that first chain right there, we're going to work 6 double crochet. There we are. So we have 7 double crochet total, including that turning chain. Now for row 2, we're going to chain 3. That counts as a double crochet here and throughout the remainder of the pattern. In that very first stitch, we're going to work 2 double crochet. There we are. So we have 3 double crochet there. And now we're going to find that center stitch from the first row. You just have to count your stitches here. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then there's the center right there, which means that I have to double crochet in the next 2 stitches. There's 1 and 2. So now in that center stitch right there, we're going to work a double crochet, then we'll chain 3 and work another double crochet right there in that same stitch. Now we'll double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And now on the top of that turning chain, which can be hard to see if you're like me and you crochet a little bit tight, at the top of the turning chain, we're going to put 3 double crochet. right there. There's 1, 2, and 3. And that's the end of row 2. Row 3 will be the beginning of our X stitch row. So we'll chain 3, and you always begin every row with 2 double crochet in the first stitch. So that's 3 double crochet in that first stitch, including the chain 3. So we're going to skip a stitch, and in the next stitch we'll work a double crochet right there. Now, working behind that stitch we just made, we're going to go into that skipped stitch and work a double crochet. That creates our first X stitch. Now we'll skip the next stitch right there, and we'll work a double crochet in the next stitch. And now we'll work behind this double crochet and work a double crochet in the skipped stitch. And now in the last stitch of the row, we'll work a regular double crochet. In the chain 3 space, we'll work a double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. In the first double crochet here, this next double crochet right there, we'll work a double crochet. Now we'll skip a stitch, and in the next stitch we'll work a double crochet right here. Now we'll work behind that double crochet in the skipped stitch and work 1 double crochet. We'll skip a stitch, this one right here, and we'll work in this next stitch, work 1 double crochet. Now we'll work behind this stitch we just made and work 1 double crochet in the skipped stitch. Now in the top of the turning chain, right here, we'll work 3 double crochet. One, two, and 3. And that's the end of row 3. Now you'll just keep alternating double crochet rows and X stitch rows until you get the length you want. So for row 4, we'll chain 3, and we'll begin with 2 double crochet in that first stitch. And we'll just double crochet in each double crochet up to the center. When you get to the center, right here, we'll work a double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet. And now we'll just double crochet all the way to the end. When you get to your turning chain, you're going to put 3 double crochet in the top of your turning chain. There's 1 and 2 and 3. There's the end of row 4, and that's what our work should be looking like now. You've got a row of double crochet and then X stitches and then double crochet. So our next row will be an X stitch row. We'll chain 3 and we'll work 2 double crochet in that first stitch. Now remember, to do X stitches, you have to skip 1 and then double crochet in the next, and then you'll double crochet in the skipped stitch right there. Skip 1 and in the next double crochet, and then you're going to work behind that double crochet into the skipped stitch right there. 1 double crochet in the skipped stitch. So we'll skip 1 and double crochet in the next, and then you'll work behind the double crochet and work a double crochet in the skipped stitch. And we'll keep doing this all across the row. Skip 1, double crochet in the next, and then double crochet in the skipped stitch. Skip 1, double crochet in the next, and double crochet in the skipped stitch. When you get to the last stitch in the first half of this row, right here, you're just going to double crochet right into that double crochet. Now in the chain 3 space, we'll work a double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet. In the next double crochet, we'll double crochet. Now we'll skip the next one and double crochet in the next. Then we'll work behind that double crochet and work a double crochet in the skipped stitch. Skip 1, double crochet in the next. Work a double crochet behind the double crochet just worked in the skipped stitch. Skip 1, double crochet in the next. Work a double crochet in the skipped stitch. I'll just get some more yarn here. Work a double crochet in that skipped stitch right here. Skip 1, double crochet in the next. And work behind the double crochet in the skipped stitch. Skip 1, double crochet in the next, and 1 double crochet in the skipped stitch. And now we've made it to our turning chain, and when you get to your turning chain, you're going to work 3 double crochet in the top of it. So 1, 2, and 3. This is what our work is looking like. We're alternating double crochet with X stitches, double crochet, X stitches, and all that's left is to grow the shawl. We'll be alternating double crochet and X stitch rows to make it longer. So we'll go through this one more time just to make sure that you've got it. We'll chain 3, and in that first stitch we'll work 2 double crochet. Now we're going to work 1 double crochet in each double crochet across to the center. When we get to the center chain 3 space, we're going to work a double crochet, chain 3, and a double crochet. Now we'll work 1 double crochet in each double crochet across to the beginning chain 3. Now you'll put 3 double crochet in the top of the beginning chain 3, right there. So the repeat for this pattern is fairly simple. It's just double crochet, X stitch. So we've done our double crochet row, and the next row will be a row of X stitches. I think you've got it by now, but we'll do one more row just to make sure. So we'll chain 3, and you always begin your row with 2 double crochet in that first stitch. There's 1 and 2. Now to begin our X stitch, we'll skip a stitch and double crochet in the next stitch. Just like this. And then to work the X stitch, we'll work in the stitch behind that double crochet, right there, right there. Now when you get to the chain 3 space, you should have 1 double crochet left, that one right here. So we're going to double crochet in that last double crochet, and then in the chain 3 space we'll work a double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet. Now to start off the next side, we'll just start off with a double crochet, and then we'll begin our X stitches. So we'll skip that next stitch and work a double crochet in the next. Then we'll work behind that double crochet and work a double crochet in the skipped stitch. Now when you get to that beginning chain 3, we'll work 3 double crochet in the top of it. And this is what our work looks like now. If you were working with a larger hook and double-stranded, you would be a lot further ahead than we are right now. But remember, this is a smaller hook and single-stranded. Now you're going to keep going, alternating double crochet with X stitches, growing your shawl until it measures 72 inches by 30 inches. Once you've got that, it's time to work your finished edge. So we'll chain 1, and then you're just going to single crochet across this side, just like this. Keep these single crochet nice and loose so you don't get any bunching. And I like to go on the ends of each row. And I'll just do another 1 or 2, and you can see how beautifully that ends off your shawl. Gives it a really clean finish. And that's how you create this gorgeous and versatile crochet shawl. Thank you for joining me today here at Hodgepodge Crochet. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I loved creating it with you. Whether you went for the lovely drape with the larger hook or the cozy dense feel with the smaller one, your shawl is sure to turn heads and keep you comfy. Share pictures of your finished shawls and tag me on social media. I'd love to see your color choices and styles. Remember to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more crochet adventures. Keep those hooks flying, and until next time, happy crocheting.